Well, how y'all doing today? Friday, and we all love Fridays because that means the weekend's coming, and we like weekends in this country. So that's good. Sun's still out, still doing good. You know, I got a little down in the dumps yesterday evening because I kept having this thing go through my mind. And it was after I saw the story about cutting Meals on Wheels. Now, right here is where I want to give one of those great big, are you shitting me? That's disgusting. Everything else going on in this country, everything else that you're slashing, everything you're trying to kill, and now you're going to throw Grandma and Grandpa in there too? Going to try to kill them? To hell with those people. Tell Grandma to get out and get a job. That's what he's telling them. Ain't got enough words wrote down here. This guy, I think his name was Keith Blackwell. I'm not sure. Y'all check me on that. Put it down there in the comments if I'm wrong. He was a guy yesterday was talking about or made a statement, something about that there was nothing more Christian that they could do than to prevent people from getting social programs because it keeps them from having the dignity to work. So yeah. Tell Grandma to go get a job. You disgusting puke. Bringing Christian values again into a subject like that. Cutting meals on wheels for old people and people that can't get out of the bed. People that are sitting in their house all alone all day long. And you just want to give them a big flip of the bird. Meals on wheels? Really? Is that what we've come to in this country? That's sad, people. That is sad. We have a man in the White House who's just a dick. He's a liar, a thief for all I know. Oh, there ain't enough words. And I'm an old sailor and know lots of them. And every one of them apply to him. Disgraces this country every day he sits in that office. My buddy Bob Grigger put out a post this morning. I saw it. It's like a wanted thing there. Look, lost our integrity. Last seen January 20th. And you know it was a recent picture in that post because it shows President Obama on the phone in the Oval Office, and behind him is all those stinking gold curtains. You know, the one that Trump needs to have because he's got to be surrounded by gold. Because it's all about the money. He doesn't give a flip about Grandma or Grandpa needing groceries. He's more concerned with the gold ass that he sits on. That's your president, Republicans. He's up there talking about his health care plan again. Trying to convince everybody that it's an extremely popular program. Are you shitting me? Have you turned on the news besides Fox? No, it's not a extremely popular program. Idiot. There's Republicans lining up to vote no. That's how he does things, though. He says fake news. What he's always saying, all them fake news, they're giving fake news. No, the fake news comes out of our president, and it comes out of his mouth all the time. Whether it's in a tweet, whether it falls out of his lips, it's a lie, and he keeps repeating it, hoping that morons will believe him. And they do. They come to his little rallies, his little morons. Those are the ones that don't care about Grandma dying. They don't care about the health care. They're cockroaches, his little cockroaches. And those are the ones the Republican Party needs to exterminate, needs to dust and get the poison out and get that shit out of your party. Because every day you drag it deeper and deeper into the ditch. Bring your Christian values. I don't think there's any more of those anymore. I have Christian friends. I have people that tell me they're Christian. At the same time, they're posting ugly shit in the Facebook feed. Talking about how great and how wonderful President Trump is. Commenting about ain't it nice to have a respectable first lady. Are you shitting me? I miss that woman. We haven't had integrity or anything in that office since the Obamas left. You want to pay for Grandma and Grandpa's food? How about tell Melania to move her butt out of Trump Towers and get her butt down there to the White House with her husband? You know, leader of the free world and all that stuff. Hell no. We spend more on her security than we could ever feed Grandma and Grandpa. How much money are his kids raking in every day? How much money is his hotel down there getting every day? How many bribes and kickbacks are you getting through some unfortunate channel back there in the back where nobody sees it? Because we know that's what the game you're in here for. That's what it is. You want more of that money. Yeah, well, good luck with that. You're going to ruin this country just every day. You disgust me. Every day that man is in there, he is a disgusting liar. And there ain't no excuse for that. Don't bring up Christian values anymore. You people don't have any, or you threw them in the ditch when you elected that man. I've told you before, how could you be a Christian and vote for that scumbag? Because that's what he is, a scumbag. A scumbag full of money, and he wants more money. And that's all he cares about. Bannon's going to ruin this country, and he's going to devastate it. But there's hope in the world. There's hope. I saw where the Netherlands had their vote. And that guy, I don't know his name, don't want to know his name. They called him the Dutch Trump over there. Another vile, disgusting creature you don't want anything to do with. Well, he got his butt defeated. And that's the first indication right there, people, that this little blue dot thing, this little pussy hat thing, these people standing in the streets here in the United States and all around this world, that little thing right there is starting to get some movement here. And they proved that over there in the Netherlands. They stood up to that crap. And he didn't win. And I'm happy for that. And I think that's going to continue. How could it not? Well, all these people protested all around the world against Trump and that disgusting shit. In the process, in their own countries, who do you think those people are going to come out and vote? I think so. I think so, and they're not voting for scumbags. And I think this is going to go all around. I think it's going to hit Europe, and I'm proud to even have my name associated with that stuff. Proud as I can be of the people that write and have joined this movement. Not my group, everybody. We see them all the time, and I'm so proud of every one of them. Oh, man. That Meals on Wheels deal thing, I'm sorry, folks. It just upsets me, and I have a hard time concentrating on what I want to say. Because that shit pisses me off. How much more evidence does anybody in this country need that that man is nothing but the Gestapo shoving his foot down Grandma's throat? With the health care and everything else he's destroying in this country. And then stand up there and talk about how popular he is. I imagine he'll go down to Mar-a-Lago this weekend. He didn't go last weekend. And there's a lot of them $300,000 people that joined up down there just so they could rub elbows and get a picture of him. Shit like that. Yeah. They're going to rub elbows with a rich man while we shove Granny in the street. I don't know what to say. This is not the country I grew up in. This is not the benevolent nation that I was raised to believe that we are. No. We have cockroaches in our White House. And they scurry around every day. That little thing yesterday old Spicer had, a little preview for the next Saturday Night Live, gets one question and then spends the next 8 minutes reading posts from journalists. Really? That's where you get your intel from? Well, look here what these people said and this people. And oh yeah, let's don't forget, I heard it from Sean Hannity on Fox News. You know, Bullshit Mountain. That's what Fox News is. They're scumbags. Anybody that knows me, that station has been on my TV since W was in office. I don't allow anti-American shit on my TV. And that's what Fox News is. I hate to disappoint some of you Republicans, but that old saying of when fascism comes to America, it will be wrapped in the flag and carrying the Bible, that's Fox News. That's the ones who's bringing you this fascism. The ones that have convinced you to throw that Bible and everything it believes in the ditch to vote for a demagogue, a golden idol of the rich. And you Christians on the Christian right did that. And if you want any of your dignity and your integrity left, then you need to quit that shit. You need to stand up and say no. Kicking people off food programs is not a Christian thing to do. And neither is sleeping with little 16-year-old boys in a motel. So don't try to push that Christian shit on me too much. Because I get really irritated when I see y'all doing stupid shit and supporting it. And they still support this man. I don't know. But every day, there's fewer and fewer of them. He has a 74% disapproval rating now. That's only 26% of the people left that we have to convince they're morons and to stop following a cockroach. Get upset. Get upset and I get flustered and I don't know what to say. Y'all are wonderful people out there. I know it. I see it every day in the comments. It's St. Patty's Day, so have yourself a green beer if that's what you like. Enjoy the day and wish a little luck on somebody, because we all need a little luck. We all could be a little Irish today. Actually, my mother, her family was from Ireland. The part that I tell you all about Swiss and Chile, that's my father's side of the family. I'm still delving into my mother's side. Hope to find out a lot there too. And I hope we all find out a little bit more about who we are and who we should be. Where we came from, and to welcome those who come after us. That's what this country's about. It's what it's always been about. It's not been about a liar, a deceiver, a man with no integrity whatsoever. Because that's Donald Trump. Just a slime bag, con man, carnival barker. Trying to steal everything this country has. But he's stealing the most important things we have. The things that we carry in our heart for this nation. He can stand up there and says he loves this country all he wants, but I know better. I know better just as sure as I'm sitting here. Y'all have a good day. Going to go out and try to enjoy mine. A lot of things going on. We need to stay involved. I love every one of you out there. I'll see you tomorrow.